trying to think. Oops. Damn. Is that Rodrigo already? Yeah, sweet. What's up, Rodrigo?
That will come to bear and some of them that won't, and how the platform and the experiences really come together. And that's what's so exciting to me, beginning of a generation, because you're starting to see creators get their hands on the platforms, whether it's the new PlayStation, the new Xbox, and really start to push their ideas in what they want to push forward. But I thought the thing that Lisa was talking about about accessibility to games and how the gaming is now built around me as the player, it's a goal I think we should all have as an industry, that it should be as easy to play a video game as it is listen to a song or watch a video. And I think that's a real opportunity for all of us. There's a lot of friction in video games that we're used to, whether it's downloading 100 gigabytes of video games, whether it only runs on one piece of hardware, or any of those things. And there's still positives to that part of gaming as well, but it can't be a barrier to people getting to play the great games that Laura's teams are building. And as a platform, that's what we think about, is that intersection of opportunity to be able to play. I think that should be our goal.
We're going to talk a lot about this, I'm sure, the changing nature, right, of, these traditional console cycles and boxed products that used to go by, and now these games are, increasingly these. I wanted to turn to you a little bit, Lisa, on the hardware side and talk about that. And cloud obviously is a part of this, but I'm curious to get your perspective on kind of how hardware may become.
I should swap right over. What happened? Show camera. There we go. There we go.
Where may become a little,
because I think it's really really brought out the fact that tech is I think the exciting part about it is gaming is a perfect use case for really driving high performance compute. And again, back to why is 2020 so unique, because I think it's really really brought out the fact that tech is essential, right? And if you look at whether you're talking about gaming, you're talking about work from home or school from home, or any of these types of opportunities, you need good hardware, and hardware ends up being the foundation that allows you to build these incredible experiences that with with Phil's team, with Laura's team, and with sort of the other third-party developers. And so we actually view ourselves as an enabling and an empowering capability with hardware. And the truth is, it is you might consume it in all different ways, right? So right now, everybody's dying to get a console. So I'm sure, Phil, it feels great to be the hottest product on the market. But there are also people upgrading PCs like they've never done before because they want to experience, this incredible new capability. And yes, we push the envelope on graphics and we push the envelope on CPUs, and we work very closely with the software developers to make sure that we can get all of the new features like ray tracing and other capabilities. But it's all to really enable that foundation of people just experiencing what technology can do for you, whether it's for entertainment or for productivity or other use cases.
And this traditional, 6 or 7 year console cycle, we obviously know in the PC space there's, more iterative upgrades over time. Lisa, how do you think cloud and kind of, some of these technologies are going to kind of change the cycle of innovation or, hardware? Like, do you have any thoughts on what that's going to look like in the future?
I think we're going to continue to push the envelope, and we'll whether it's delivering more capability in the cloud, as well as in client devices. But the architectural capability is really important, and the ability to play not just the current games, but sort of new capabilities is very important. And so we think about that with the evolution of hardware, and that's really what helps us bring all these things together. So from that standpoint, I think hardware will always continue to evolve, but I think the ability to play your full suite of games is such a large piece of that, and so that's part of what we look at as well.
And on the game side, Laura, EA touches almost every genre out there in one way or another. Maybe tell us a bit about when you think of next generation. You said there's certain, the kind of emotional impact of, a massive immersive world, but also these games are becoming, sort of living spaces and ongoing, kind of social spaces in many ways for folks to gather. I know you've been involved over the years in MMOs and other types of games. What are the genres or the types of experiences that you think this new generation is going to bring forward? Like, what are the types of games that EA's game creators are most excited to build?
Well, the enablement of the technology is not just about playing games. It's also about creating in games. It's about viewing and watching games interactively. What's happening before us is we're seeing secular changes around, and secular evolution, fundamental changes around how people interact with each other, how people consume media and entertainment, and the expectation that consumers in general have around having an agency or having an impact on experiences that they engage in. And so I think that what we are seeing and how we're thinking about it as we move forward into this new generation is we're thinking about people playing together, playing the games that we're creating.
I don't want no chat to be a part
media
of
and entertainment, and the expectation that consumers in general have around having an agency or having an impact on experiences that they engage in. And so I think that what we are seeing and how we're thinking about it as we move forward into this new generation is we're thinking about people playing together, playing the games that we're creating. We're thinking about how players create, how they create with each other, build on each other's ideas, and then how they watch in an interactive and social way. And social interaction and how people engage and play with each other is also a really important thread through play, create, and watch that we think is really unique to gaming. Gaming can be at the center of this. And we know that gaming is so big now. It's bigger than movies and TV. And with the unlock of the technology and innovation that we've been talking about, the runway is significant.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point about the definition of what is a game. And Phil and I will have these debates often about there's like single player story games, and even at the Game Awards, like people love a lot of really rich narrative, but obviously there are many different genres out there and types of experiences. And Phil, I'd love to get from a platform perspective, your take on sort of the changing nature of what defines a game. As Laura said, obviously Minecraft is a great example of, creation being a part of the game experience. Do the genres and types of games in this next generation, are they going to dramatically sort of shift or change, do you think?
Well, I think to some extent they already have. And, I look at the games that are up at the Game Awards. There's some amazing, amazing games from great creators. And then I'll also look at the games that are getting most of the play. And there's another set of creators, and there's some overlap between those two things, but there's another set of creators that have really focused on engagement of communities. And those aren't separate spheres of creation. I think that as a platform, what we want is to give the creators the tools to build the experience that's in their head, and enable a platform that can have amazing games like, Assassin's Creed or the new FIFA or the Cyberpunk launching right now, but also be an amazing platform for something like Roblox or Minecraft or Fortnite. And to make sure that the platform's not the thing that's trying to dictate what can become popular, but rather we just give the tools and the canvas for the largest ecosystem that's out there, a large ecosystem for creators, so that they can find the largest audience. I think that the magic that game creators have really grabbed onto, that I think in music and video they haven't quite been there, is, as Laura was talking about, that power of community. The fact that our games, and Jeff, I know you've talked about this a lot, where games are almost a platform unto themselves when they get to a certain scale. And as creators, then we have to think not only about what does that mean to go launch a game and to sell it and make sure people have the right experience with it, but also over time, how do you grow and evolve that platform? And in many ways, building something like Windows or PlayStation or Xbox right now, it's about a platform of platforms, and those gaming platforms that live on top of your platform have their own sense of community and creation. And you've got business models inside of those platforms, whether it's Roblox or Minecraft and all of those creations that happen there. And it creates both a ton of complexity, but I also think a ton of opportunity of not to define what is one thing that is success for us as an industry. Because with 3 billion people playing video games today, there is not one great game. There's, and yeah, I'll bristle a little bit at Game of the Year, not because I don't think there's some amazing games that were created, but rather to highlight one game in a world of so many amazing things that have been brought to market. I just like celebrating the overall success in gaming. And you've done that with the Game Awards. I think you've done a really good job of bringing more creators at different stages in both their career and scale. But also when you think about EA and the work they've done to foster small games and bring them to market, and Lisa and the teams at AMD, PC is kind of the ultimate democratized game creation platform, both because of its iteration and openness. I think all of that just builds an amazing, amazing future for gaming.
Well, what's so exciting about what you said, Phil, too, is that it's not just about super seasoned, experienced game developers and creators. It's about the community. Players are at the center, actually, of the industry and the experience far more than they have ever been. And it's just going to continue to go in that direction, which is just an incredibly exciting time, not only to be a game developer, but to be game players and game creators. It's so interesting.
And it's, one of the things that I think we're all seeing right now is the success of Among Us. Right, a game that launched over 2 years ago, cool team creating a very cool game, but kind of has found its time now with COVID and other things, where it's now providing a service. Not that it didn't have players before, but you've really seen it. You've seen it come to the forefront on platforms and on PC, really, and other platforms doing really well. And I think it's awesome for us that it is the players, Laura, as you say, that have the power. It's not about what launched today or what has the biggest marketing campaign or even the highest production budget, but players will find great games wherever they are. And we have the platforms as an industry to enable those games to find players and actually kind of reinflate in certain cases or reach new levels. And I think that's awesome. I'm seeing right now so many people playing Jedi Fallen Order. Like it's awesome to see people coming back to an amazing game that launched. And now I see new people finding it. And that's just something that our industry should continue to push. People finding the right game for them at the right time.
Well, I agree. Because for so long you said there's all this great content, and then it's sort of like, 2 years later, you don't think about it. You said Jedi Fallen Order, great game a year ago. It's up for awards tonight even. And it's like, it's one of those ones that is an incredible experience. It holds up incredibly well.
Yeah.
Lisa, I want to ask a bit about the team there. And, we're talking a lot about, specifics on games and experiences. And I'm curious, how does AMD just conceptually, how do you translate some of those ideas into, the silicon and the hardware that you guys are making? Like, I'm curious, that sort of, dreaming of sort of like where technology and graphics are going to go. Like, what is that process at AMD when you're probably even starting to think about the next generation? Like, how do you guys go about that? And how do you translate some of these big thoughts and ideas into the actual technology that's going to bring it to life?
Yeah, no, Jeff, that's always the fun part, right? So, I mean, you can imagine, a team of architects who sit there and think about, hey, what can technology do in 5 years? It starts with, what we think the manufacturing is capable of, and then it starts, and a lot of it is, frankly, the vision of our partners around, where are the big rocks that we can move, and then it's putting it into reality. So if you think about just this generation, what we're seeing here in 2020, it's really a culmination of the last 4 or 5 years of effort around how much processing horsepower can we put in a little box and ensure that it can do all the great things that Laura's team and Phil's team want to do. And so, the process is very iterative, but it starts with the big vision of what's possible, and then how do we make what's possible a reality. And so, it is a really, really unique time when you see it all come together, and that's what you're seeing right now. Whether you're a console gamer or a PC gamer or you're a cloud gamer, you're seeing really the culmination of what's possible from a hardware standpoint, and bringing in new tech like 7-nanometer technology and RDNA 2 architecture and ray tracing and all of these things coming together. But it's really working very closely with technologists as well as our partners to figure out where the world is going.
And I'm curious for you guys, all of you, it's like there are always trade-offs, right? You're building new games and new platforms, new chips. For this next generation, like, is AI going to be the big leap forward? Is it going to be, you said we're talking a lot talking now about ray tracing and, new graphic technologies. I'm curious if any three of you have thoughts on sort of like in the next cycle, like where we're going to see the most disruptive opportunity, or maybe it is, as you said, with, things working across multiple platforms or the creation engines inside of these games. Like, I'm curious if you guys have thoughts on, out of all the different sort of lanes that teams can pursue, what will be sort of the most disruptive? Is it that, the characters are going to be so amazing, or the narratives are going to be more malleable? And again, different teams will approach it in different ways, but I'm curious if you guys have thoughts on sort of, the most disruptive elements once we get past the faster load times, some of those other quality life improvements. Any thoughts on like what the big disruption may be in the next 4 or 5 years?
We're all just going to stare at each other.
I'm going to say, it's like I call. All right, you're up first, Phil.
First,
you think about this stuff, right? And it's like, I just wonder, we always talk about more believable characters, or Laura mentioned Battlefield, biggest battles ever, and it's like I'm just trying to think of, as gamers try and get excited, I guess, right, about the how games are going to get that much better. Maybe it is just all the levels, but I'm curious if you have any thoughts.
No, I think it's a great question, and I focus. I'm not picking on you a little bit, but the word disruption maybe is where I because I don't see it as disruption. I see it as really unlock and accessibility. I think from a pure technical standpoint, I think one of the areas that we haven't talked a ton about, on disruption, I think about accessibility. I think about how do we make more games more available to more people, and that's really an opportunity. And I do think there's some underpinnings in the technology that Lisa and the team have worked on that'll be incredibly important there. And AMD plays a really unique role on PC and on console and cloud. There's really no other silicon provider out there that has the role that they have across the surface area of so many people playing games. So staying in sync with Lisa and the team and sitting down, and we're doing this already and thinking about what could come, I think will be incredibly important. One of the areas we haven't talked a ton about, just because it's not as on screen today, is I think the machine learning capability of the silicon that Lisa's team is putting out now. And you've seen technology that allows super sampling and recreation of certain fidelity at lower bandwidths and other things that I think are going to be really, really interesting this generation on unlocking, because of the local device capability, bringing a really high fidelity either stream or even local gameplay to a device that's maybe not built to perform at a certain ton of teraflop level. But there's a ton of work that the teams have done thinking about machine learning and how it will impact gaming. But one of the great things is we're always surprised. If I go back to Xbox 360 and there's this little Java game called Minecraft and it launches towards the end of the generation, who would have thought that 10 years later that thing would be what it is? And that's not because we own it. The community is the ones that have driven Minecraft. So, I think for any of us, we can make some bets about what might be the thing that happens. But the cool thing is that the community owns the decisions about what they play and what they invest in. And our industry does a good job on following what players want.
Yeah, I agree, Bill. I think that it's the combination of this incredibly advanced, sophisticated, complicated technology. The combination of that is actually going to bring together an accessibility that is powerful. It's hard to talk about and explain the profound impact that accessibility can have for a player and for a player experience or for a consumer experience, but it will be the most defining, powerful change in gaming will come from the accessibility, whether it be in gameplay, platform proliferation, ubiquity of games. I mean, I was talking to a friend of mine about this. Think about how we thought about iPhones. When the iPhone came out, there were a lot of smartphones on the market. You had your camera, you had an iPod, you had music capability, but the accessibility, the ease of having all these things in one place, then to have these experiences actually talk to each other, interact with each other, is something that we all can't live without and can't imagine our lives without at this point. And I really believe that this is what we are embarking on in this next generation of gaming. The bounds that we have and the barriers and limitations that were on either game developers or game players or access and friction. Phil, you talked about friction earlier in the conversation. It's hard to underestimate the power of that and the power and the impact that accessibility is going to have on our industry, on gaming for players, and dare I say, society at large.
Yeah, maybe if I just add a comment to that, I think we also underestimate just how different it really is. And a story that I was having a conversation with a person recently, and they were congratulating us on the new technology, and they just said, hey, I was in a store, just looking at a 4K monitor and seeing what the new generation of products could do, and it was just completely different. And I think that's really where we're going. I mean, the fact is that the technology that we're putting into today's capabilities is different. It's visually stunning. It's incredibly immersive, and it is extremely accessible. All of these comments, and we take for granted the fact that just a few years ago, the experience wasn't like this. And so I think that's what this community is able to put together. I mean, the fact is gaming is one of those places that you can see and feel the difference when the technology gets better. And I think that's why it's so much fun, and frankly, why it's growing in, sort of around the world. Yeah, no,
you mentioned around the world. I think one of the things I'm always amazed with Game Awards and this industry is how global things truly are. And I wanted to talk quickly about accessibility, where we talked a lot about the accessibility of games on more platforms tonight. We've got our first Innovation Accessibility Award that is recognizing a lot of teams that have worked hard to make games more accessible to those with disabilities. And I think one thing that all of us have thought this year is, how can the gaming industry continue to grow and reach more people? As you said, Phil, Satya, and you have talked about 3 billion people around the planet playing games. But of course, all of us that love games want more people to experience them. And part of that, I think, is innovating and how to make games more accessible. But also, I think it's diversifying the types of people that make games, that work in this industry and have as many voices coming to be a part of it. And I wanted to give all of you a bit of a chance to talk about how you're thinking about how the obligation this industry has in this position as the most powerful form of entertainment, how to get more voices involved in the creation of games and also playing games. And maybe Laura, start with you on this. I know it's something you and everyone here is passionate about, but how can our industry do more there? Because I do think people watching this have a real passion for gaming and want more people to be a part of it.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. And first, I'll just start by building on what you said. The year that we've had, the importance of the content and the experiences that we put out into the world is greater today than it's ever been. So we've been talking about the new technology, we've been talking about the immersion, we've been talking about how realistic things feel. Our ability to shape society and inform culture and to shape people's points of view about the world are significant. It's more significant than any form of media. So we have a significant responsibility to be very responsible about that. And I think that from an electronic arts perspective, it's something that is deep in the core values of our company. We also know and recognize that we have to show representation across leadership, across our teams, and that we have to welcome unique points of view, diverse thoughts, diverse opinions, and we have to create a culture and environment that welcomes and invites that. And then as far as the content goes, yes, we are incredibly excited and motivated to have the most diverse and broadest breadth of games that we possibly can, from The Sims to our sports games to our shooter games to Apex. We're incredibly motivated to ensure that we have a broad offering for people. And I would say that being intentional about that is really important. So we've incorporated things such as inclusion frameworks as we set out to determine characters and roles and their voices and are they the protagonists, are they antagonists in stories. It's incredibly important to be deliberate and intentional about how we create these stories, how we shape these experiences that players are going to have. Again, the really immersive worlds have a great
one
degree
more
of
comment like
influence
that's
on
going to
how
get you
people
removed
see
from my channel.
the world around them. So we have a big responsibility here.
Lisa, any thoughts from your end on sort of you're one of the top tech CEOs out there, and I think you've done such a great job welcoming more and more people, even in AMD, just in terms of the engineers and other folks working on this. And I think that makes just the technology and gaming industry stronger. When you think about moving forward and
should be able to hear
part of not even just gaming, but I think just computing and technology, I'm curious to get your perspective on how you think about that on this. And I think that makes
I think we all have a role to play. I think Laura's comments were right on in terms of the inclusiveness of every aspect of what we do. I think from our side,
yeah, now you can hear me. One more comment like that's gonna have you removed from my channel.
Developing the technologies.
I'm not even fucking kidding.
There are more and more women.
That's offensive, and I will take you down.
And in hardware and certainly in software as well. And so I think it's an opportunity to show really just how much you can really do. I think that's the beauty of our profession, right? I mean, we can all.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn you up for a while because you need to learn respect.
That's certainly what we try to do at AMD, and really, across the industry. So I think there are more and more, women in gaming. I think we can use even more, Laura, right? I think you would agree with that. And part of it is just making it fun and accessible, and something that people feel comfortable about being a part of.
Yeah, I mean, 3 billion people, Phil, but there's still some more to get, right?
Yeah, I think gaming has this unique ability to bring people together through through the gameplay itself, for the love of games, through things like the Game Awards. And I just think building empathy between groups by allowing more creators to tell their story, and for you to feel that lived experience of creators everywhere, regardless of their physical ability, regardless of the gender, regardless of socioeconomic background. I just think you called it the most powerful entertainment medium, Jeff, and I think you're absolutely right. And that's really because you have agency when you get to play. And when we talk about 3 billion people playing Satya and I don't think that's our bound, right? That's just today. I think there's a real unique opportunity for us as an industry to make sure that all of those people feel included in the industry, find stories that are either first something that they connect with, but hopefully over time, stories and games that are maybe from perspectives that they haven't felt before, and they learn through that. And our communities have to be open and inclusive to support all of that. But that is the power of gaming. You call it the most powerful entertainment media. I think you're absolutely right. And our job as industry leaders is to make sure we're shepherding this industry in the right way so that 10, 20, 30 years from now, it's not 3 billion people, it's 5 billion, 6 billion people playing, and that people find leaders and stories from that perspectives where they can learn more. I think that's just such a great thing for us to aspire to.
Indeed.
We're here. We're
You
doing
lost
that,
your-
and it's
You
it's
lost
been
your
great to
badge.
have all of you guys here today.
And my badge.
Thank you for all your support and guidance on the Game Awards. You've all been there since
You're gonna
we
learn
started
respect
back
before
in
you get it back.
2014, and tonight is going to be a different show, but I think going to be hopefully exciting and a rallying moment for all of us that love games, and to all of you guys and your teams that have done so much this year on behalf of everyone watching the show that enjoys games. Thanks to all of you for coming through in what I know was not the easiest year.
Congrats on the show, Jeff. I'm sure it'll be great.
Yeah, have a great show.
Yes,
Awesome.
thank you. Thank you for always helping us celebrate our industry. You're an amazing leader that way.
Well, thank you. You guys are far too kind, and we'll have a great night. The Game Awards is coming up. Thanks to Lisa, Laura, and Phil for joining us for this special panel, and hope to see you guys in person in 2021. So,
Bye.
thanks, guys.
Now what? The screen went blank. Wait. What the fuck?
Roki. And the winner is Phasmophobia. That's 5 trophies down, and the Game Awards haven't even officially started yet. As the handy countdown timer
these are
says,
the-
we are minutes away. So
these are
I'd
the
like to take a
handout
moment to
awards.
let you know about
This is the
two ways you
pre-show.
can interact with tonight's big show. All night long, fans will be predicting the winners on Twitch using a special voting extension powered by Verizon 5G, built for gamers. Lock in your picks throughout the night to see if you guess the right winner and whether you're watching on our official channel or from one of hundreds of co-streams. Mega Drops will be activated for Fortnite and Among Us.
Oh,
Over
fuck
the last
Fortnite.
few days, fans have visited our At the Game Awards TikTok channel and voted on which
Boo.
The Last of Us Part 2
Yeah, Phasmophobia is good.
Team
I like it.
or Team Ellie. The votes are in, and Team Ellie won the vote. Thanks for your votes, and be sure to follow us on TikTok if you haven't yet to catch all our great gaming content. We polled Reddit's r/gaming community to see what their pick is for 2020's Game of the Year.
I fucking voted for Zelda sequel.
Is Ghost of Tsushima. As for the Game Award for Game of the Year, we obviously won't learn that until the end of the
It's
night.
all we all
For
know
now,
it's
we're
Smash
gonna have to take
Ultimate.
a super short break, but coming up on the other side, we've got winners for each of our esports awards, a Persona 5 Strikers performance, and of course, more world premieres.
Hey, thanks, Sydney. Listen, it's hard for me to believe that it was 27 years ago that my brother Robin and I watched players venture into the ancient abyss for the first time. Anyway, today I am so excited to start a new chapter of this with the release of an entirely reconstructed VR version that's available now.
No, the fuck I don't. No.
They'll unlock a Mist-themed Oculus home environment. I'm so thrilled.
I hate Fortnite with a passion, but I got a punishment I have to do on Twitch here soon. Oh, so those Game Awards haven't started yet? Or is that at 7? Keep spamming letters like that. Just keep doing it. I'll have you banned.
Welcome back to the Game Awards pre-show. For the first time ever, I get to introduce a musical performance right here in the pre-show. And I'm not sure there could be anything better to jump off with. Performing
YouTube
Last
shouldn't be
Surprise from
seeing
the
this
Persona
shit.
5 Strikers
It's getting
soundtrack
old
from
fast.
Tokyo, Japan. Here is Lin featuring the Persona Band.
Wait, what Persona? Fuck.
Are you ready?
This ought to be good. Oh, that's sick. That is sick as hell. One of my favorites. This is badass. Damn, they added a little bit of metal to that shit, man. This is so fucking good. That's one of my favorite themes from Persona 5. Wait, was that Sakura on the guitar? No. About to say that'd have been sick. Is that the real singer? Is that the official singer? There's no way that's the official singer. Game Awards is 7 minutes away. I can't wait. This is fucking beast, man. How did she not break her voice box? That was fucking perfect. Man, this is not even started and I'm enjoying this shit already.
At this year's TGS, Square Enix officially announced an update to
Wait.
2010's Nier Replicant, the prequel to Nier Automata. The actual title of this remake was, of course, another sick joke from director Yoko Taro. But the Game Awards pre-show will never turn down a challenge. Tonight,
Come on, Sora for Smash or Shadow, come on. Or Crash even, I'd be hyped for Crash. Gino's a spirit, so the spirit rule's been broken. Square Enix. Oh man, this looks good. Oh my god. We're live on Twitch and YouTube right now. This is by far the best platform ever I've used for streaming. Yeah, that vocal was insane. I wonder how many people are watching on YouTube. I gotta see this. Because I can't see the viewers, unfortunately. This ain't Zelda. No way. This looks like Bayonetta 3 would be like. Or Bayonetta 4, I mean. Nah, see, I knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't it.
It's been a special night already, and now I get to share with you another Game Awards first, the world premiere of a new band. You heard me correctly. They're playing their debut single, Follow Unfollow. Please
It does
welcome
look like
for the
Zelda though.
first time ever,
And a hint
OFK.
of fucking Bayonetta. This must be Fuser. This has to be Fuser. Sure looks like the graphics for it. This looks really, really cool. I'm not gonna lie. How they made the quality graphics. Looks like Pokemon. OFK. Never heard of that. But it was pretty cool.
Tonight's about celebrating all of 2020's best in the world of gaming, and that would be
Come on.
impossible without honoring esports.
Oh, is that 2 minutes away?
Who, despite everything, thrived and continued to entertain and inspire. Of the 30 different Game Awards categories, 5 are esports awards. We're about to announce each winner, but I may need to call in some help to get through them all. We'll see. Here we go. For Best Esports Game, the nominees are Call of Duty Modern Warfare,
Yes! Come on!
Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Fortnite,
Fuck
League of
that.
Legends, and Valorant. And the winner
Call of Duty.
is
Come on, Call of Duty.
League of Legends.
Fuck!
For Best Esports Coach, the nominees are Krusty, Grabs, Rambo, Zephyr,
Rambo's
and
gonna win this.
Zonic. And the winner
Rambo.
is Zonic.
Are you
For
kidding me?
Best Esports Event, the nominees are Blast Premier Spring 2020 European Finals, Call of Duty League Championship 2020, IEM Katowice
Call of Duty.
2020,
I hope it's Call of
League of
Duty.
Legends World Championship
Fuck
2020,
League of Legends,
and
man.
Overwatch League Grand Finals
Ugh.
2020. And the winner is
Come on, Call of Duty.
League of Legends World Championship 2020.
Unbelievable.
For Best Esports Host, the nominees are Dash, Golden Boy,
Golden
Machine,
Boy. What the
Sheever,
fuck?
and Shox.
Never
And
heard
the
any of
winner
those.
is Shox. For Best Esports Team, the nominees are Dallas Empire, Damwon Gaming, G2 Esports,
Never heard of
San
them.
Francisco Shock,
Never heard of
And the
them.
winner
I
is
could give a shit less.
G2 Esports. Congratulations to all of the winners. And now, to announce the winner of Best Esports Athlete, here's the host of ESPN's First Take and the new ESPN Plus show, Stephen A's World, Stephen A. Smith.
I know what y'all are thinking. Did they just bring Stephen A. Smith to the Game Awards in an effort to legitimize esports as something equal to athletic sports? That's not what they're doing. They're doing their thing. When every major sports league in the nation shut down, esports just kept on going. With that being said, I'll say this much. All of the esports athletes nominated are without question more determined, more tenacious, and definitely win more than anybody on the Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowgirls, get it right.
Crim 6, Showmaker, Kenyon, Shotzi, Zywu, and the winner is
Zywu.
Showmaker.
Ah, fuck that.
일단 이런 상을 주신 거에 대해서 되게 영광스럽고 감사하게 생각하고 팬분들의 응원이나 진짜 선수들 그리고 코치님 전부 다 노력해서 받았다고 생각하고 항상 열심히 하면서 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
You can definitely sense it, right? The Game Awards are about to begin. Stephen A.
Yes.
Smith just handed out the final award of the pre-show. And now it's time for one last premiere before the main show begins. And it's got something we could all use a little more of. Dragons fighting dragons. Here's Sentry, Age of Ashes.
Age of Ashes. Is that what it said? Oh yeah, can't wait for the start of it. It's gonna shoot off the fucking Smash reveal fighter. Oh man. Smash reveal time is almost here. This looks pretty nice. The graphics and the flames look dead ass accurate. I love the music. Hell no. I'm angry about the loss, but Century of Age of Ashes, that looks nice. Oh, you can play the beta for free on Steam, I think. No.
And
It
with
sure
that,
looks like it.
means I'm about to sign off and hand it over to Jeff. Look forward to performances from Eddie Vedder and the London Philharmonic.
Get the fuck out of here.
We'll be
Get the
playing
fuck out of here.
traditional Game of the Year
Go,
medley,
bye-bye.
As well as a special
The-
surprise. I love surprises.
Special surprise is the fucking Smash character reveal.
Smash Brothers Ultimate Among Us, huge surprise,
Yes.
surprises, and of course, awards for the greatest games of 2020.
Yes.
This is Cindy Goodman signing off. The Game Awards start right now.
Yes. Oh, that's a sick entry. Oh my god.
Hello, everyone around the world, and welcome to the Game Awards 2020. We are so happy to have you joining us tonight. You know, this year, of course, will be a little bit different. It's been a tough year for everyone, I know, and normally with the holiday season, we'd all be gathering with our friends and family, and I know that can't happen for all of us, but tonight we can gather here and connect around.
Come on,
games.
Smash character, let's go. Come
I'm Los
on.
Angeles, so whether you're watching live right now in China early in the morning, in Europe,
No, 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 no,
America,
no,
Canada,
no.
wherever you are, even in India this year, all over the globe, we are coming together tonight to celebrate our love of video games. Now, to keep everyone safe tonight, nominees are going to be joining us live via Zoom from all over the world. You can see them there. Hi, everybody. They're all joining us from their homes, their
Holy
studios,
shit.
China, Europe, Los Angeles, far and wide. and we will have all these guys joining us tonight as we get through all the awards live in the show. We're going to be joined also by some very special guests: Keanu Reeves, Gal Gadot, Brie Larson, Tom Holland, Christopher Nolan, John David Washington, the Swedish Chef,
Smash
Reggie,
Ultimate. Just
and
get the
more.
Smash
We also
Ultimate.
have a very special performance by Eddie Vedder, Pearl Jam. He will be in Seattle, and the London Philharmonic Orchestra from Abbey Road Studios in London, conducted by Lauren Balfe. It is going to be an amazing show, and as always, we've got the awards, we've got first looks, we've got new game announcements. All of the things that make the Game Awards special will be here. And what I love about this
Come
show
on.
is that the
Please be
entire
Sora.
industry
Fucking God, I would
comes
like to see
together
Sora in
tonight
Smash.
to celebrate games. Everyone is here, or at least I thought everyone was here.
Wait, what?
It does sound like we're still expecting someone else to arrive.
Wait. What? Yo, no fucking way. Are you kidding me? They're starting it off like that? Dude, if it's Sora, I'm gonna fucking... I don't know. Gallon? Wait, what? Banjo? What the hell? It's Sora! Sora! No way! Wait, who the fuck? What? It's Final Fantasy! Yes! If Sora's an ult, I'm gonna be pissed. Come on. This is epic as fuck. Final Fantasy. Oh my god. That's gotta be Final Fantasy. That's sick. That's fucking sick. What a fucking entry, man. Did he just kill Mario? Oh. It's Cloud's rival. No fucking way Cloud's rival just got in. I knew it. Part of me knew something had linked with Sora is gonna be in Smash. I fucking knew it. Final Fantasy. Yes! I fucking knew. I had a feeling because there's already Cloud. What a wait, what? Don't you fucking dare. Sora. A memory. This is... Is that the final Smash? December 2020. Oh my fucking god. That's what I'm talking about. What a fucking start off. Final Fantasy fucking made it in. I had a feeling. I was right. It was linked to fucking Cloud somehow.
Tonight, I am honored to present the award for Best Performance. Among the
That means
nominees
Sora's right
is
around the
a group
corner.
of talented actors filling vastly different roles in games that are nothing alike. However, these artists are nominated tonight
No,
for
it's not the
their
boss. That's the playable fighter.
a clear dedication to their craft and an extraordinary ability to bring humanity and empathy to their roles. Here are the nominees for Best Performance.
Best Performance.
Of course, yep. Last of Us 2 is gonna win it. Let the hell start.
Stupid boy, you shall never reach the surface.
You'll be a hero once. Okay, let's do this.
And the Game Award goes to Laura Bailey as Abby, The Last of Us Part 4.
Called it. Fucking called it.
Oh man. Oh wow. Wow. I was such a fan of the original Last of Us and of Troy and Ashley's performances within it. I fell in love with Joel and Ellie. So it is no surprise to me that Abby's role within this story has been met with such passionate responses. But to have been able to play such a fantastically challenging character who
I
through
had
her
some.
story enables the player to find
I can't fucking believe it.
forgiveness and empathy is something that I'll be eternally grateful for. Oh man, I told the team on the day that I finished filming that what I wanted more than anything was for my performance to give a performance that honored the impact that the original game had on me. So this award means so much. Thank you to Neil and to Hallie and the entire team for giving me the opportunity and for all of the support and the guidance along the way. To Patrick and Ian and Grace for everything you did. The story and Abby would not have been as impactful without you by my side. To Troy, who through our, decades of working together in this industry, we've been allies, we've been enemies, and we've been everything in between. And every single time I work with you, I come away better for it. Thank you for always having my back. And to Ashley, who I love so much. I don't know what else to say other than I think you should probably be giving the speech right now. I think you're amazing, and your strength and your power and your vulnerability and your performance left me speechless. I love you. Marry me. To my husband, Travis, who spent countless hours just listening to me come to terms with what this game's journey has been. And to the fans, obviously, to everyone who voted, thank you for your support and for your love and for your passion and for allowing yourself to go on this journey with Abby and with me. Thank you. I love you.
Congratulations, Laura. I think I heard iMessages coming in from people congratulating you on what's going on. It's so great to have everyone here celebrating an amazing year for games. All right, we are streaming on every platform tonight, including Twitch, where we have drops for Among Us and Fortnite, who both have world premieres coming up later in the show. And throughout the night, we will also be interactive on Twitch. You can predict who you think will win using a Twitch extension. And first up, best ongoing game. So go and vote now. Lock in your predictions. All right, well, even with everything going on, it's been one of those special years that sees the launch of new next-gen consoles. And with that brings a whole new generation of games. Tonight, we are honored to have one team, a new team of veterans, reveal the very first details about their ambitious and exciting new project right here at the Game Awards. Enjoy.
Man, I'm such a huge fan of Final Fantasy. Yeah, I'm so glad he got in compared to some other Fortnite shit character. That was well worth watching.
Eco sci-fi is a term that means future fiction, but from an ecological focus. There's mass ecological disaster. These corporations came in and they developed new technology. On the surface, everything's pretty great.
We're still early in development, but we're really excited where we're going. We wanted to share a cinematic piece that helps set the tone for all of us.
I'm so fucking shaken about that reveal. Oh my god.
Corporations gave us solutions. A better one. And we welcome them into our lives. But the laws of nature aren't meant to be broken. We need to know what they're hiding.
That makes me even more excited to see who's the next fighter for Smash, honestly. What, Rodrigo?
Did you find the answers you were looking for, Agent Dark?
Perfect Dark? Yes! 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 Oh man, I'm getting that. Fuck yes.
Perfect Dark from the Initiative Xbox. Very excited to have that announced. All right, well, we're going to go right into another game announcement for the first time right here at the Game Awards. Check it out.
Wait a minute, I think I've seen a preview of the, like a game trailer of this before. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck, I hate jump scares. Ew! What the fuck? Wait. Zombie mode? Walking Dead? That's gotta be Walking Dead. Molotov? Oh, great. Yeah, it's The Walking Dead. This looks sick as fuck. Nah, this has got to be Walking Dead. It could be. Dead Rising, maybe? This looks more like Walking Dead, honestly. Maybe it's Left 4 Dead. Black Blood 4. Interesting.
Back for Blood, and I'm now joined by Chris Ashton of Turtle Rock Studios. This is pretty exciting for all us Left 4 Dead fans. Of course, you guys are known for all the amazing work Left 4 Dead, and now you're building building on the legacy with this new zombie co-op shooter. What's new? What can you tell us about it, Chris?
Well, we wanted to do more and bigger, right? We wanted to have more playable characters, more missions, more story, but we also wanted to have a bigger variety of zombies to fight, right? But also we wanted to go bigger. So now we've got these 20-foot tall zombie monstrosities that are definitely going to take, you know, the help of your friends in order to defeat.
All right, well, it's great to have this game announced, but it sounds like I think you've prepared a little surprise for everyone watching, right?
Oh yeah, like movies are cool, but gameplay is king, right? So let's see some of that.
Okay, here we go. Here's the gameplay reveal of Back 4 Blood.
This ought to be interesting.
Here we go.
Interesting. Catchphrases are pretty cool. This looks badass. Okay. Why would you punch a zombie? You can get infected that way. That was brutal but cool. Those graphics are eh. Ooh, I've seen a little bit of interesting. Oh man.
There you go, Back 4 Blood, June next year, Alpha next week. Crazy. All right, very exciting. Well, tonight we're celebrating games, and we've got awesome discounts on many of tonight's nominees with the Game Awards sale across Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo eShop, Epic Games Store, and Steam. We also have the Game Awards Festival, a chance to play upcoming games like Little Nightmares 2, and some of the games are also available instantly with GeForce Now. So make sure to check that out. You can stream on any device with no downloads on GeForce Now. Well, we also have a lot of great stuff coming up. We'll have performances from the London Philharmonic Orchestra and Eddie Vedder. But right now, 2 years ago, we announced at the Game Awards Scavengers from Midwinter Entertainment. Everyone has been wondering when they'll get to play it. For news on that, let's hear from Midwinter's Josh Holmes.
Thanks, Jeff. I do have a really exciting update for you, but first, I just want to thank the many thousands of players who've been testing the game with us over the past year. Your feedback and your support means the world to us. We couldn't do this without you. Today, I have big news to share.
Explorers, it's time. You will face off against many others. There are countless strategies.
Metroid Prime 4 maybe? No, definitely not.
This is where the real fun starts.
Destiny 2 DLC maybe?
Now, I need you.
Beta ports are in.
Time to light the fire. Now it's gonna be a good time, isn't it?
Everything is in place. Your test begins now.
Scavengers.
All right, so there you have it. The PC closed beta for Scavengers starts right now. If you're part of our community, you can play with your existing Steam key. we're also opening up 50,000 slots for new players. So go to playscavengers.com, sign up for free, and we'll see you in the game.
An arrow to the eyeballs. Not a way you want to go. See you, Rodrigo. That was annoying. Hood looks annoying as shit. I'm not looking forward for Fortnite shit. Oh, wait. Indie World. Cuphead, Goose Untitled. Stardew, back to that. Okay. Stardew Valley. Cuphead. Show us the real shit, man. Overcooked. I don't understand what the fuck this is. I honestly don't. Boring.
You thought you could get rid of me, but you can't.
Fuck.
Anyways, Instagram and the Game Awards have teamed up for 6 new AR effects you can share to Instagram Reels. I played with them yesterday at home and posted to the Game Awards profile. Check it out. You can transport yourself to Final Fantasy VII's train station, transform into the Doomslayer, don the mask of the Ghost of Tsushima, sneak through The Last of Us, or even become Zagreus from Hades. To create your own, just
Unbelievable.
head over to the Game Awards on
Freaking
Instagram,
believable.
click on the effect icon, and share to Instagram Reels. And I'll be back later to show off some of your beautiful creations.
New Forza game? Are you serious? Forza, come on. Yes! DLC, come on. Let's go. Forza, baby. Yes. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Cyberpunk. Well, that's tomorrow. Unbelievable.
Cross Cyberpunk and later Keanu Reeves, Johnny Silverhand himself will be joining us to present the Best Direction Awards. So stay tuned for that. Welcome back. Now coming up next, we're going to present the Best Ongoing Game Award in the Twitch community. Thinks Fortnite is going to win that with 47% of the votes.
Oh.
We're going to present the Best Ongoing Game.
Why is Fortnite so popular?
Titles that continue to deliver for fans. Here are the nominees.
Best ongoing game.
Yeah. Yes. I hope that wins. Okay, I'll take Destiny 2. No Man's Sky, that looks good. Come on, Call of Duty, let's go.
All right, well now it's time to reveal the winner. The nominees are joining us here. Hi guys. All right, here we go. And the winner is
Call of Duty.
the Game Award goes to No Man's Sky.
Okay, I'll take that over Fortnite. Whew. I'll take No Man's Sky over that fucking Fortnite.
It's normally Twitch is right, Jeff. It's normally Fortnite. It's always Fortnite that beats us. Jet, thank you so much. We're really lucky, you know, we get to come to work every day and make games. No Man's Sky is such a wonderful game to work on, you know. It's not always easy though. So moments like this, they mean a lot. You know, this means a lot to me, it means a lot to the team. Thank you so much. Thank you to the community for continuing to support us. Thanks.
I'll take that over fucking Fortnite any day of the week.
Congratulations, Sean Murray, No Man's Sky, best ongoing game. Now, every year leading into the show, there's always a lot of speculation, a lot of games that you might be anticipating, but there are always a few you're not expecting. Like this one. Check out this world premiere.
Wait. God, I fucking hate when they do that. Behind you. I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna say the same thing. What the... What the fuck is that? Ugh, God. That was disgusting.
This is Black Iron's transport ship Charon.
This is good. This must be Destiny 2 then. This definitely looks like it. The protocol. It's a Callisto protocol, I think. I don't know if that's pronounced correctly. Looks really good.
I'm feeling some Dead Space vibes, and there's little wonder why. You know him from his work on Dead Space and Call of Duty. Here's the CEO of Striking Distance Studios, Glenn Schofield. Hey, Glenn.
Hey, thanks, Jeff. Well, the Callisto Protocol has been in development for over a year and a half with a team of well over 100 people on it. It's a single-player, third-person, story-driven survival horror game set in the year 2320 on Jupiter's moon of Callisto. Our goal is to make the single most scariest game for PC and consoles, and we're so excited to be able to show it here tonight.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Glenn. We're looking forward to hearing more about that next year. All right, announced back in July, Warhammer 40k Darktide is a 4-player co-op game from Fatshark, the developers behind Warhammer Vermintide 2. Well, tonight, they're sharing a first look at the gameplay. Check this out. it's time to recognize some other winners. In the category of Best Art Direction, the nominees are Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and The Last of Us Part 2. And the Game Award goes to
Remake.
Ghost of Tsushima. Congratulations to Sucker
What
Punch.
kind of Final Fantasy win?
For Best Action Game, the nominees are Doom Eternal, Hades, Half-Life Alyx, Neo 2, and Streets of Rage 4.
Doom Eternal's got it.
Hades.
What?
Congratulations, Supergiant. In the category of Best VR AR,
Are you guys smoking
nominees
crack?
are Dreams, Half-Life Alyx, Marvel's Iron Man VR,
Phasmophobia.
Squadrons, and The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners.
Come on.
And the Game Award goes
Walking
to
Dead, come on.
Half-Life Alyx. Congratulations to Valve.
The rest of this is a joke to even watch.
Nominees are Dirt 5, F1 2020, FIFA 21, NBA 2K21, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. Come on.
Tony Hawk's Pro
Yeah.
Skater 1 and 2. Congratulations, Tony. And for the most anticipated game voted on Twitter this year, the nominees are Elden Ring,
Oh, Elden Ring's gonna win the award.
Halo Infinite, Horizon Forbidden West, Resident Evil Village, and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Legend of Zelda, come on, please.
Your most
Please.
anticipated game is Elden Ring.
Ah.
Congratulations to From Software. All right, this next game comes from the creators of Gone Home in Tacoma. The Fulbright Company and Annapurna Interactive present one part road
Should have
trip,
kept my
one part
fucking mouth
mystery,
shut.
with two familiar voices.
God damn it. Fuck. Can't believe it. It's like it went from yay to
My name is Testifine, and the world is passing me by. I guess as I get a little older, I'm starting to feel how things change. They decline and go away. That's how it was with my grandma. I loved her so much. I thought I knew her better than anyone. But looking through her old things, we found hints of something she never told us about. The man who wasn't my grandfather, a burglary ring, some sort of lost fortune. We can't ask her about these things anymore, so we have to go looking for the answers ourselves. My mom and I are out on the road, searching. I don't know what we'll find, but whatever it is, I know we'll find it together.
open roads. I'm getting that. Definitely getting that. That looks good.
All right, once again this year we're excited to share some stories about people around the world who are making a positive impact on the gaming community. These are our global gaming citizens in partnership with Facebook Gaming. Our first honoree tonight is Latinx in Gaming. Check out this important story.
When I was starting in the games industry as a Latinx person,
I felt quite invisible. It still feels like I'm the odd one out.
I felt alone. I was often the only woman and the only Latino woman in the room.
I think about how hard it was for me to get where I am today, and I don't want anyone to go through that.
Wait, he's the Halo Infinite game designer?
Our content, our voices.
Latinx in Gaming is a group of people that are dedicated to supporting other people of Latinx descent in the gaming space.
The past 3 years, we've just grown from a really small group into thousands.
This was no longer just about game developers. This is about streamers and students and journalists and marketing and fans.
Pave the way for people like me, pave the way for people in our community.
Just knowing that there's somebody out there doing what you want to do empowers you to chase it.
It's a really beautiful thing.
I'm trying not to cry. I was this close. Okay.
Facebook gaming. Where's Twitch
Hey everyone,
gaming?
my name is Anna Dolan. I am the executive producer of Valorant, and I cannot believe that it has been only half
Valorant.
a year since we launched this game. Our Our Valorant community has shown up in such a huge way, helping us take this tac shooter from an idea to a home for tens of millions of players around the world. To celebrate this, we've teamed up with the Game Awards to highlight one of the most vital pieces of our community, honestly, the ones that got us started in the first place, our Valorant streamers. Together we ran a fan vote to name the best emerging Valorant streamer from our local community list. We'll announce the winner before the end of the show, and then we'll all go rate their stream together. Again, I want to thank you all for playing Valorant, and I'll leave you with just a taste of what we've all done together this year.
The potential of Valorant, I love it. Let's go, baby! Oh my goodness!
I got this.
Nintendo really fucking won this one. Especially with Final Fantasy Smash Ultimate. There's some Doom recognition for you.
Earlier today, we tweeted out that there is a special event happening right now in Pokemon Go. Well, now's the time to bring out your phones and start catching because we're officially on a Wooper watch. And they are so cute. We've partnered
They're
with
fucking
our friends at
ugly.
Pokemon Go to keep an eye on the waterfish Pokemon, and throughout the night, we'll let you know when large numbers of Wooper will appear in the wild. We've also been told you could encounter a shiny Wooper if you're lucky, so open up Pokemon Go and catch some Wooper while you watch this evening.
Get up, detective. One last time. The great city at the end of the world is waiting. So get out there, solve the murder with a unique skill system at your disposal. Carve your own path across an award-winning open world. And uncover even more in this groundbreaking role-playing game. Meet and get to know more of the locals.
Welcome to reality, baby.
Sure thing, champ. Lead the way.
If you could only find your gun.
It's okay.
With full voice acting for every single one of the city's beautiful people.
Yes. I'm going to unplug the microphone, okay?
And leave a bigger mark behind you in new quests.
You're big boys. You can handle it.
Enjoy the definitive edition of this hit RPG, Disco Elysium, the final cut. A free upgrade for all players.
Oh, screw the PS4. I don't like Sony. Right after the PlayStation 1 went to, and their sales went down, shit.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. That's so exciting. Disco Elysium news. You may remember last year they were, I think, they won the most awards out of any game last year at the Game Awards. So awesome news. All right. Well, now we're going to talk about BioWare's Dragon Age franchise. It is known
Dragon
for its
Age.
story and its characters. And right now, the team at BioWare wanted to give you a little sneak preview of what to expect in the next game and where it will take us. Enjoy.
Face tyrants. It will be gods. Seen friends.
Sora and Gino are still on the table, though.
But there's always someone bent on breaking the world.
No way.
No magic hand. No ancient prophecy.
Ground up.
The kind of person they'll never see coming. We've got your back. I've
Looks like Joker because of the knife.
demons, dragons, darkspawn, even the Dreadwolf.
Red Wolf. Almost kind of look like.
This is your story.
Dragon Age. Is this a new title? Or just Dragon Age? This is just Dragon Age.
Alright, we're back and I'm trapped in our set now. I don't know what's going on. Alright, well, next we'll have a look at an exciting new tactical squad-based roguelite game set in the Endless universe. Here is another new game announcement.
Sega. Oh. Just checking the comments. Okay. No one's. I don't think everyone just focused on the video. On the live stream or something. Got some good music to it.
Endless Dungeons, very cool. Our next world premiere comes from South Korea. Crimson Desert, the new open-world action-adventure game from Pearl Abyss. This next-gen game offers in-depth, story-driven single-player content in an MMO setting. What you're about to see includes actual gameplay footage. This is the beautiful and merciless world of Crimson Desert.
And I'll be right back. Crimson Desert. It must be Japanese. Enter 2021, I think. Well, winter 2021. That's not until next year. Shit.
I love having new IP and new teams on stage. South Korea, that's fantastic. Crimson Desert. All right.
Oh,
now to
South
present our
Korea.
next award. He joined me in Fortnite earlier this year. The star of Tenet, John David Washington. Hey, John.
Hey, Jeff. Thanks for inviting me to the Game Awards. As you know, in Christopher Nolan's latest film, Tenet, I played a character called the Protagonist. Very literally named narrative, and I thought that was a cool name for a character. It reminded me a little bit of playing video games, where we're all the protagonists, helping to tell the story of the game with our choices. Great narratives in games are the perfect balance of that feeling, being in control, but also being guided by brilliant storytellers. And so, these are the nominees for Best Narrative.
Best narrative.
I told you nobody gets out of here.
Yes, Last of Us Part 2 is gonna get it again. I know that for a fact.
Sacrifice everything for my home.
It's gonna happen. Watch me be right.
A touching reunion.
I hope that gets an award for once. Final Fantasy Remake's a great game.
And the Game Award goes to The Last of Us Part 2.
I fucking knew it. Pathetic.
First award acceptance speech I've ever done, so I wrote it down so I wouldn't mess it up. But okay, here we go. This is amazing. First off, it's such an honor to be nominated with so many incredible games that came out this year. So truly, truly. Of course, I've got to thank my co-writer and the director of The Last of Us Part 2, Neil Druckmann, who was courageous enough to tell such a ballsy story. And a big shout out and thanks also to our other writers, Josh Scher and Ryan James.
Unfucking believable.
The entire Naughty Dog studio. This game is what it is because of the collaborative nature at that studio and their love of narrative.
Fortnite hasn't won yet.
Mostly and always to the fans, these characters meant so much to us, and we're really touched that they resonated with you as well. So thank you.
Right now, we've got a very special guest who has some exciting news for all you virtual chefs out there. Joining us all the way from his kitchen, it's the Swedish Chef. Chef, are you there?
Oh God.
Chef, I'm so sorry to cut you off, and you're looking sharp in that tux, by the way. My Swedish, it's a little rusty, but I think there's been a little bit of confusion, honestly.
I don't want nothing part of this fucking thing.
No, Chef, I'm so sorry, but you didn't actually win the game. The trophy you got, honestly, it kind of looks like leftovers.
Not happening.
Anyways, you're supposed to be sharing an announcement
Not happening.
about a co-op game.
Why the hell do they have a puppet?
Like a fun, cool new game with a playable character.
This is so stupid. This is so damn stupid.
Yes, that is why you're here for a world premiere. Let's take a look.
And he got his own video game. Unfucking believable. Should I sign off now? A puppet with his own video game. What is...
Oh my. All right, well, congratulations to the Swedish Chef. This time it's real. Swedish Chef is playable in Overcooked All You Can Eat on PS5 and Xbox Series X, and he's available right now.
Unbelievable.
Coming up, Gal Gadot is presenting
I quit.
our Games for Impact Award, and anniversary with the world-famous London Philharmonic Orchestra. But right now, let's hear from Dr. Lupo about a new initiative at the Game Awards, Future Class.
Hey y'all, I'm Dr. Lupo, and tonight I'm honored to partner with Gillette to introduce the Game Awards Future Class, a group of thinkers, dreamers, and pioneers who represent the bright, bold, and inclusive future of video games.
Games have really changed my life, to be honest with you. My name is Royce Payne. I'm a senior computer science major at Morehouse College, and I'm currently playing on the Morehouse Tiger gaming team. We see other big colleges are able to have these gaming teams, and they're winning scholarships.
So
For us
what?
not to have it, we're like, this is a lack. We need to get rid of this lack. We're just a collection of HBCUs.
They should just use Slippy, the one that Nintendo refuses.
We played against some good competition so far.
That's right, I keep up.
Break into that space and open the door for others to come behind me. That's huge for me.
Oh, hi everyone. I hope you're enjoying the Game Awards. I'm Alana Pierce, coming at you live from my mansion. As someone with a chronic respiratory illness, I've had to find some unique ways to deal with 2020 situation. Like maybe I go for a swim in my Olympic-sized that's not Olympic. The Olympic one is indoors, so. But I know that there are some people out there watching this that are depending on things like vaping to try to calm themselves down.
Trade lives with me.
The high levels of nicotine that you can be inhaling can actually worsen your anxiety and just kind of fight against the mental health battle that is this year.
Should be stuck in this house.
Because, you know. But that doesn't mean I'm not trying to look out for you. For those of you who are looking to quit vaping, which I hope you are, This Is Quitting is a free text-based program with a free built-in support system. Text
This is starting to become a waste of my time.
88709 now.
Nintendo Switch. Wait. Are they gonna show us gameplay of that new Bowser's Fury? Come on, show us Bowser's Fury. Yes, show us this. I can't wait to get that. Damn, why didn't they show Bowser's Fury?
I want that Mario music back. That was fun. All right, back in 1997, I wrote a story about two game developers coming together to make an Unreal franchise. Tonight, they're teaming up again for this epic game store world reveal, which you can play right now.
Blood. Ooh, I'd like a game like that. What is it? Warframe? Never mind.
Possessing a tactical advantage have increased. Test those weapons. Accuracy is ultra kill. Otherworldly.
The accuracy sucks.
Enemy casualties are enormous. Your progress unstoppable. In line with projections.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. Earlier, I asked you to head over to Instagram to post our Game of the Year AR effects to your reel. Let's check out a couple of your creations. Looking great. Keep posting on Instagram, and I'll share some more in just a bit. Now back to your host, Jeff Keighley.
Thank you very much, Sid. Last month, Call of Duty invited players to unravel a conspiracy decades in the making with the release of Black Ops Cold War. On December 16th, Season 1 kicks off. Free multiplayer maps, more weapons, and more operators. And for Warzone players, a massive update of content, including a new close quarters map, Rebirth Island. Here's your first look at the gameplay of Season 1.
Yo, Rebirth Island sounds dead ass awesome. Come on, put zombie mode on. Oh, they just dropped out of the plane. This looks good. This looks good. I want to see that island. No, I don't.
He's trying to bait you at hero shit.
I won't show him mercy. He showed me.
Kill the rest.
Oh great, he has a knuckle duster chain. Wait.
We knew this year that the Game Awards orchestra wasn't going to be easy to pull off, but
Please show off
know how much we all love video
Bowser's
games.
Fury. I want to see. Come on.
What we've got for you right now. This is an anniversary year, the 35th anniversary of Nintendo's all-time classic Super Mario Bros., originally released in
Yes.
1985. Here to perform a medley of Mario songs
Wait.
from the legendary Abbey Road Studios in London. This is the world-class London Philharmonic Orchestra, led by conductor Lauren Balfe. Enjoy.
Damn, that's like old school. That's like Princess Peach Melee. Sounds like. That is awesome. Oh my god. Mario 64. Yes. But they ain't gonna do what I'm making. Come on, where's the Super Smash Brothers series? Wait a minute. Galaxy? Damn, they didn't know what I was thinking. That's another one I had in my head. I was hoping they'd do. I'm not even making it up. Oh my god. There's Super Mario Odyssey. Yep, I knew it. Yes, man, they got everything. I think they're the original ones with the first song original. That was insane.
That kind of makes everything better, doesn't it? Wow. Thank you to Lauren and the London Philharmonic. They'll be back again later in the show, and Eddie Vedder's coming up too, so lots of shows still to come. Lots of us are in lockdown right now. I know it might feel normal tonight to see all these games, but we're all in lockdown, and I know we all can't wait to go back outside, to travel the world, meet new people. Well, until then, here's a game where you can do all of that as you explore and record disappearing cultures in a strange, beautiful world. This game is just stunning, and it's coming to PlayStation 5. Check it out.
Looks a bit cartoonish for me, honestly. What would they do? Just copy the Zelda music from Breath of the Wild?
Our grandparents lived for 1,000 years, and our parents had a century to themselves.
I'm kind of pissed off that the sequel to Zelda didn't get an award.
But us, we have one season.
Beautiful. That's seasons. All right. Well, now it's time to present another Game Award. She's the star of the upcoming film Wonder Woman 1984. Here is Gal Gadot. Hey, Gal.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm honored to be here at the Game Awards. Lots of video games are fun to play, but each year, a select few games deliver a deeper message. They focus on subjects that can be historical, political, or deeply personal. The Games for Impact Award honors socially progressive projects that have the potential to inspire real change in the world. Here are the nominees.
Games for Impact.
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
We knew we had to resist, no matter the cost.
And the Game Award goes to... Tell Me Why.
Hi all, I'm Marie Hall, the community manager of Tell Me Why, and on behalf of the entire team from both Goatnod Entertainment and Xbox Publishing, thank you so much for this award, and thank you so much for all the love that you've shown Tyler and Allison and their journey. I'd like to express our team's deep admiration for all of tonight's nominees, especially those that have used their platforms to tell stories about trans and queer people with sincerity and heart. Here's to a future where even more marginalized people can see themselves and their experiences truly reflected in the games they play. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Everyone's joining us live. The tech is working. This is amazing, and it's so cool to see everyone. All right, well, right now we've got another brand new game announcement for you. Check this out. Unexpected.
Vin Diesel? No fucking way. This ought to be good. This has got to be good, man. Vin Diesel starring in it? That is sick. Damn, the graphics are so good. Jurassic World, maybe? Holy shit. I'm trying to get this game unlocked again. No way. I remember this game went on a PC long ago. Wasn't this Ark? Survival Ark? What the fuck is this? This is good, really, really good design. Damn, the graphics are perfect. Now this is a game. Yep, I was right. Ark. I fucking knew it.
Yeah, that's right. Ark 2 starring Vin Diesel. The team at Studio Wildcard has one more announcement for all Ark fans. Check this out.
Can you feel it? The balance of nature has been altered. There is someone out there who may change our fate, who would lead us out of the darkness. And yet I wonder, hunted and alone on this strange new world, will she be able to survive?
That's gotta hurt. Wait, what? The animated series? That's cool. Vin Diesel's gotta be in it too, isn't he? Yep, there it is. 2022. That, I can't wait.
It has been a crazy year for Fall Guys. It became a massive phenomenon.
Oh, here we go.
This summer especially, we were all in lockdown. This holiday season, Fall Guys is back with a winter wonderland for season 3. Here's your first look.
Oh man. That looks pretty cool. This looks fucking hilarious. The snow, the hexa squares are now snow covered. Oh my god, that is so cool. Jump in December 15th. Fucking, that was cool.
The Game Festival is going on right now, and you can stream all the Game Festival demos using any device you own with GeForce Now. You can check that out. The Game Festival, lots of amazing games you can play all weekend long. All right, coming up next, Tom Holland, Nolan North, and the award for Best Multiplayer. More awards and announcements, and later we've got Reggie, Keanu Reeves, plus Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam playing his song from The Last of Us Part 2. But right now, Elite Dangerous is a space sim MMO from Frontier. Players have been exploring the galaxy for nearly 4 decades. Here is the gameplay reveal of Odyssey, which lets you explore on foot for the first time.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stopping.
This is the Game Awards are fucking awesome. Global Gaming Citizens. Checkpoint.
We all need a way of coping with what's going on in the world. Games is an incredible way of doing that. I'm Jennifer Hazel. I'm a medical doctor. When I started specializing in mental health specifically, something clicked. I realized that all my life I'd been using video games as a way of nurturing my own well-being, and I wondered if other people could do that too. Hi, this is... And so I established Checkpoint to bring mental health resources to the gaming community. What is mental health? We use games as a medium to raise awareness, to reduce stigma, and to provide real, tangible resources to people who are struggling that they can use in their everyday life. Above all else, I want people to know that it's okay to be struggling at the moment. There are resources out there, and it will help and it will get better.
Of course, here we go again with Facebook Gaming.
Hellhole of madness and misery. If you don't want to end up as worm food, what worked for you in the old world won't work here. Running and hiding are simply not viable options. Here, if you plan on surviving, you need to shift your mind into a higher gear. So let me walk you through the mantras of survival.
Could I have your attention, please?
First, cover is for cowards. Yeah, that's right. You can use cover. Nobody's stopping. But you're a biological sledgehammer. Act like one. Chuck yourself into the fray. 2, your powers are on tap. You feel that tingling in your fingertips? Your powers are ready to be unleashed. Don't keep them waiting. 3, you've got to kill to heal. There's no use licking your wounds. Want your health back? Get out there and take it. Violence breeds vitality. Finally, guiding philosophy to end. You have to think aggressively.
Tendon
I can't wait to get this. Damn, that's got a nice motherboard feature. Oh my god. I heard those consoles are really, really nice. Cannot wait to get my hands on one of those soon.
What's up, guys? It's Tom Holland here. I am in Atlanta on the set of the next Spider-Man film, but I am honored to be a part of the Game Awards tonight. You know that for the past few years I've been working on the Uncharted movie, which did involve some extensive research playing the games. I'm honored to be playing Nathan Drake. What I can assure you is that we really want to honor Naughty Dog's amazing games. So this film tells you how Nathan Drake became the character we all know and love. It is now my honor to introduce my good friend, Nathan Drake. Please welcome Mr. Nolan North.
Thank you, Tom. I could not be more proud of you. You know, someday when someone searches for Nathan Drake on IMDb, and you are the first result, I will only be remarkably bitter. You know, video games allow us to connect with friends, family, and complete strangers. We can share memorable experiences beyond the confines of our own homes, or even travel to vast new worlds with our buddies on the couch next to us. All the years I've been grateful for multiplayer games, they've never been more important to us than they were in this historically crappy, rotten, no-good, cursed year. These are the nominees for Best Multiplayer.
Best multiplayer game presented by Instagram.
Yes! Among Us! Oh my god. Ah, who cares? Yeah, buddy! I'd vote for this over that any day. That was fun. Valorant, not really a fan. Come on, Call of Duty, please.
And the Game Award goes
Call of Duty. Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty.
Among Us.
I'll take it. I like Among Us.
Thank you so much. Oh my god. Well, I can do this. All right. Thank you, Game Awards, and everyone who voted for us. And also congrats to all the other games nominated. It's an honor to have won Best Multiplayer category.
Yes.
Our goal with Among Us from the beginning was to create a fun experience amongst friends. 2 years ago, Among Us started with local mobile, and then online and PC, and the rest is history. Now more than ever, finding ways to connect with friends is increasingly significant, and we're so happy many of you turned to Among Us to play with friends and family. Big thank you to Robot Teddy, Dual Studio, and our other partners for helping us navigate all the excitement. Thank you to our moderators and the fans who have been on this journey with us for the past 2 years. And big thank you to our friends and family. You've helped us test and been incredibly supportive through it all. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Today, you've been using Instagram's custom Game of the Year AR effects to add a snazzy trophy to your reel. Let's check out a couple of those. You're all winners in my book. Keep making those trophies, and I'll be back with more later. Now back to Jeff.
All right, thanks very much, Cindy. And congratulations to Intersloth later Among Us, the new map reveal. All right, now we've got another brand new game announcement. This one is fun.
What?
It's one of your favorite supernatural horror franchises, and it looks like a bloody good time. Check it out.
A new map for Among Us? That's gonna be sick.
I had a real life once. I had a wonderful girlfriend, Linda. Together we drove to a small
Outlast 3? Come on, Outlast 3.
Ex Mortis, the book of the dead.
Outlast 3.
It seems an archaeologist had come to this remote place to translate
Outlast 3, please.
It was never meant for the world of the living. The book awoke something dark in the woods.
Nah, there's no way it's Outlast 3.
It took Linda. And then it came for me.
Evil Dead? Bruce Campbell's Evil Dead. Yes. Oh my God! It's finally happened.
Evil Dead the game. Next up, a classic game franchise.
Oh my God.
Take a look at this announcement.
Yes. Nintendo Switch. Capcom. Well, we already know what this is. Shovel Knight? No. I have no fucking clue what this is. Ghosts and Goblins. Oh, I think I did hear of that once. Long ago. Oh, it's one of those old-fashioned arcade games. Arcade Stadium? Free download? Yo, I'm getting that.
We love ourselves some Capcom arcade classics. We're now going to recognize some more winners. In the category of Best Independent Game, the nominees are Carrion, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, Hades, Spelunky 2, and Spiritfire.
Come on, Fall Guys, let's go. Fall Guys.
Hades, congratulations.
Come on, with fucking Hades again?
Audio design, those nominees are
Ugh.
Eternal, Ghost of Tsushima, Half-Life Alyx, Resident Evil 3, and The Last of Us Part 2.
Last of Us Part 2's got that.
Is The Last of Us Part 2. Congratulations, Naughty Dog. For Best Role-Playing Game, the nominees this year are Final Fantasy VII Remake, Genshin Impact, Persona 5 Royal, Wasteland 3, and Yakuza Like a Dragon. And the Game Award goes to
Final Fantasy, please.
Yes! Congrats, Square. In the category of Best Simulation or Strategy Game, those nominees are Crusader Kings 3, Desperados 3, Gears Tactics, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and XCOM Chimera Squad.
Microsoft Flight Simulator guaranteed.
Microsoft Flight
I fucking called that again.
Congratulations. And in our fan category, Player's Voice, you voted tournament style to pick your favorite games. The final 5 nominees were Doom Eternal, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales.
It's either gonna be Hades or Doom Eternal. Last of Us Part 2, yet again.
Announce it online. Congratulations to Sucker Punch, Ghost of Tsushima.
Thank fucking God for that Last of Us.
Got one more for you. This is for Best Fighting Game. And here to help us out from Netflix's Cobra Kai, 2 great rivals from film history, Ralph Macchio and Yuji Okamoto.
Hey, what's up, Game Awards?
Game Awards, what's up?
Who wins this? No, how would I? We haven't even read the nominees yet.
Not you.
Because I'm not in a game.
Oh, come on. You were in a game? Karate Kid for Nintendo 1987, and your karate was weak.
All right. Listen, whatever. Okay, whatever. Just read off the list of nominees, huh? Best Fighting Game: Grand Blue Fantasy Versus.
Mortal Kombat 11.
Yes!
Street Fighter 5 Champion.
Oh man, that should be close.
A hero nobody knows.
Under Night in Birth. Here we go.
Mortal Kombat 11. Mortal Kombat 11.
Sorry, it's stuck.
Mortal Kombat 11, please.
Somebody glue this thing?
I got you, Macho. And the winner is Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate.
Yes!
Awesome.
All right, congratulations to Mortal Kombat, and thanks to Ralph and Yuji. One of the things I have really been missing this year is flying around the world, but luckily we have one of the most beautiful games of the year to help fill that void a little. It just won Best Simulation Strategy Game, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and next year it's coming to Xbox. Here's what that's going to look like. It's an airborne view of our wonderful world.
Of course. Of course. It sounds like some kind of song would be drunk watching this. Oh my god. Perfect choice. Sydney, Australia. Are you gonna explore the entire world with that? There's GTA 5's mausoleum. Oh my god, that shit's gonna be dope. God, that was good.
Microsoft Flight Simulator looks amazing, coming next summer to Xbox. And now it's time to take a look at another game coming to PlayStation 5. Check it out.
Better be good. This better be good.
My end is waiting at the beginning. The crash. Every time. What is this cycle? I'm trapped inside.
Too comic-y for me. It's just, it seems too comical.
We will be back in just a moment with a legend, Reggie. He's going to join us. We've also got a new look at a game from a guy you might remember from one of the craziest, most unscripted moments in Game Awards history, Joseph Fares. Plus, Eddie Vedder will play his song from The Last of Us Part 2. And later, Jacksepticeye joins us from Europe to present Content Creator of the Year, presented by Adobe. Lots of great stuff.
Jacksepticeye?
Game Awards. We will see you right after this.
What are you training for? What will you do with this strength? My answer to this question used to be simple. It's not so that I continue winning. I train so that I never lose again.
This is a jam. I like how they added it to match the music. Oh boy. And they used the Among Us thing. The vent. Oh, here we go. I think they're doing a commercial thing. think it's a break or something.
Hi, I am Mary Mauser along with Kate Liss
Yep.
from Netflix's Cobra Kai. We're here to settle one of the great rivalries in gaming. This is Abby versus Ellie from The Last Fight Part 2. I am Team Ellie. Ellie is probably one of the greatest game characters of all time. Yeah, and Abby can beat her up, so that makes Abby better. Team Abby, all day. What? Yeah, she's like a perfect physical specimen. If she gets a nap with some food in her, she could probably deadlift a small car. And she's nice to dogs. Well, Ellie is an artist and a beautiful singer. Abby could be a good singer. Yeah, you can tell she's not a good singer. Like, there's no good singers.
Honey, is it you? How far are you from the border? Be careful with the people that give you a ride. And don't travel with someone you don't know. We love you.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Game Awards. And before we went away there, I meant to tell you that was a look at a new Rogue coming to Rogue Company. So make sure to check that out this holiday season. All right. Well, you probably remember this next developer from a few years back. He is not a fan of the Oscars, but he is a fan of colorful language and art.
Every hour, every day, I'm always on gaming
He
news.
wanted to give us a new look at his next game. Here is my buddy, he really is my friend, Joseph Ferraz. Hey, Joseph.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't believe you. Because you're just a kid.
Trust me when I say this. Hazelight's next co-op only experience in Takes Two is gonna blend narrative and a huge variety of gameplay never done before. And today we're gonna have a gameplay reveal, a word exclusive. I'm saying word exclusive, but this one is even extra exclusive, my man. Anyway, we're also gonna have something that we had in A Way Out. We call a Friends Pass, which means you buy one copy, you get one copy for free. You know, if you play with your friend, you can play with free. For free, I mean, with free. Anyway, it's coming out March 26th. Enjoy the trailer. Goodbye. Boom.
This is the story of a magical king. One of wizards and warriors.
Oh, great.
And a big day set upon the high seas. An odyssey through time.
Is this still on commercial?
It's also a bit of a winter wonderland bobsled sort of thing, you know? Wait a minute. Did I mention the big explosion? Hold me right here. Look at these dogs. Almost forgot they used to be humans. Ay, ay, ay. Do you want to know what this story is really about? Huh? This is the story of Cody and May.
Why'd you look like a blob of clay?
Wanna change back? Then you need to fix your relationship.
One can have a dream, baby.
This looks like the most stupidest thing I've ever heard of. Looks like shit. That was
An absolutely crazy game. Joseph showed that to me last summer when I was in Stockholm. And I'm like, we have to show this off. There's so much gameplay there. Thank you for that, Joseph. All right, now I'd like to welcome a longtime friend and supporter of the Game Awards. He was there in Vegas for our very first show back in 2014, and he's been back
Reggie,
every year since. We weren't gonna let the streak stop this year. The retired president and COO for Nintendo of
Yes.
America, but still a boss, Reggie Fils-Aimé. Reggie!
Jeff, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Reggie. Take it away.
Absolutely. You know, I'm proud to present the very first award for innovation in accessibility. During my time at Nintendo, we had a mantra, aiming for the masses. And we pushed that agenda with Wii, Nintendo DS, and now Nintendo Switch. But today, approximately 1 billion people around the world experience some form of disability that makes gaming challenging. This award was created to highlight the efforts throughout the gaming industry to make software and hardware that enables games to be played and enjoyed by the widest and most inclusive audience possible. Because gaming is for everyone. Here are the nominees.
Innovation in accessibility.
I don't see how Assassin's Creed Valhalla is any good.
And the award goes to The Last of Us Part 2.
Of course.
Hello, I'm Matthew Gellens, and this is my fellow designer and neighbor, Emilia Schatz. And from everyone at Naughty Dog, we would like to thank you so much for honoring us with this year's Innovation and Accessibility Award.
Thank you as well to the Game Awards for choosing to add this category, and to all the developers who have designed and advocated for accessibility in our games. We hope that together we can continue the momentum to push our industry forward. As developers, we know how one small design decision can unlock the entire game for a player. Games are special for their ability to blur the line between player and character, providing a means for personal engagement with narrative that is unrivaled in other artistic mediums. It's up to us to ensure that everyone can experience that for themselves. We'd like to thank our terrific group of accessibility consultants, and we absolutely could not have done it without your insight and your detailed feedback. Thank you.
We'd also like to thank our partners at Worldwide Studios, our senior producer, Sam Thompson, the user experience research team, and our dedicated accessibility QA testers. And we'd also like to thank everybody at Naughty Dog. This was truly a team effort, and every department had a part to play in removing barriers for players with disabilities. Lastly, we'd like to thank you, the players. Nothing makes us prouder than hearing stories from players who were able to experience The Last of Us Part 2 without assistance, using our accessibility features to remove barriers that would have otherwise excluded them. From both of us, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations to Naughty Dog, such an important category, and I'm proud that we're able to recognize innovation and accessibility here at the Game Awards. We do that every year moving forward. This next world premiere gives us our first glimpse at next year's big adventure for the Elder Scrolls Online. Enjoy.
Other roles can suck my dick. Another thing jump scares me, I'm fucking turning my camera off. I'd rather play GTA 5.
From imposters in Among Us to the visual beauty of Genshin Impact, mobile gaming has had an incredible year. Coming up, I'll be revealing the winner of Best Mobile Game presented by LG Wing, the world's first 5G swivel smartphone, powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon. And later, the first look at a brand new map from Among Us. The Game Awards will be right back.
Fuck yeah, Among Us. Blood, language, and gore. Destiny 2, blah blah blah. Let me show you something. First game is always going to be better. I don't care what anyone else says. First game will always be better. What the hell is this? Don't tell me. Star Wars. Games are not better than the movies. Art 2 looks fucking amazing. This looks okay. Tales from the Galaxy Edge. Interesting. Ooh, here we go. I already seen the demo, played the demo of this. I'm definitely gonna buy it when I get the chance. Well, we already knew it's available. We already knew that was available. Damn, they always fuck with me.
The fastest internal SSDs on the market, the SN850 NVMe SSD with heatsink.
Ooh.
Just heard from our friends at Pokemon Go that there is another surge of Wooper appearing, so we're implementing another Wooper watch. Bring out your phones and get to catching, and if you haven't heard, Pokemon Go recently implemented its Go Beyond update, which introduces quarterly seasons, raises the level cap to 50, and makes earning XP easier for everyone. Pokemon originally discovered in the Kalos region, like Chespin, Fennekin, and Froakie.
Who cares?
I
don't.
Happening now, and it's never been a better time to play Pokemon Go.
The fuck?
Lies, dangerous things. If you are to face what's coming, you must find
Is this a COVID meme?
To present our next award, she's a host and producer from IGN, and your host for the Game Awards pre-show. This is Sydney Griffin.
Mobile games were once defined by their limitations. In a way, we celebrated the games that excelled despite their platform. As technology has closed the gap, releasing on phones is no longer a limitation, it's an asset. It's never been more apparent than tonight, where the nominees for Best Mobile Game have found massive audiences because of their platform. Here they are.
Best Mobile Game, presented by LG Wing and Qualcomm Snapdragon.
Yeah. Call of Duty, man. But I prefer Among Us. Yeah. I'll take Among Us. That's gonna win.
And the Game Award goes to
Among Us.
Among Us.
Yes.
Thank you again. Oh my gosh. Thank you again, Game Awards, and everyone who voted for us. And congrats again to all the other games that were nominated. We originally designed our game Among Us to be played on mobile devices. So if you found yourself with a group of friends, you could easily set up a game. We wanted our game to be accessible at any level of gamer and wanted to create a fun experience to be shared amongst friends and family and whoever. We want to thank our players first and foremost. Among Us would not be where it is today without you. Whether you played Among Us when it was mobile, local only, or played for the first time just yesterday, thank you from the four of us. Again, big thank you to Robot Teddy, Google Studio, and all of our other partners for helping us during all of this. And thank you to our moderators and the fans who have been on this journey with us for the past 2 years. And a big thank you again to our friends and family. We love you and miss you. Thank you for being so supportive. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Congratulations to Among Us, second win of the night. Next up, the Monster Hunter franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021. This is a new look at Monster Hunter Rise.
Oh, the open world. Yeah.
Giant stampede. They attacked the village in a frenzied rage. Nobody knows why this happens, but it came close to wiping out our village last time.
Now I got the villain. Hell yeah. This looks good. Love the enemies. And villains.
everyone in Komura. We've all been training for this moment for our entire lives.
We need you to protect Komura Village.
March 26th. Demo coming in January 2021. Limited time offer.
All right, over on Twitch, the next poll is for Content Creator of the Year. Vote now for who you think is going to win, and we'll find out a little bit who wins that category. But next up, he's one of our industry's great performers, and he plays Joel in The Last of Us. Here is Troy Baker.
One day on the set of The Last of Us Part 1, Neil, the director, asked me and Ashley what we would have been if we weren't actors. I thought about it for a second and replied that I always imagined I would have been a singer. Ashley just shrugged and in her charming and offhanded way said, would have been an astronaut. Neil incorporated parts of us into Ellie and Joel. Space and music became major elements of their stories, creating touching moments between them. One of those moments, now indelible in our memories, incorporated Neil's story as well. Not as a writer, but as a father. It involved a song he would play and sing to his daughter every night. That song was Pearl Jam's Future Days. One day, Neil asked if I was comfortable playing it in a scene he was writing for The Last of Us Part 2. Now, I don't generally get nervous, but I understood what that song meant to Neil and to the game. And the truth is, Neil can play that song better than me. Nobody can play it better than the person that wrote it. From Seattle, performing Future Days. Here's Eddie.
part of this, show my appreciation, be part of this year Game Awards. And, fascinating, to tell a story. It's just getting better and better. It's cool to be part of it. So, thanks for having me. Enjoy this show.
Doesn't get better than that. Thank you so much. Any better being here on the Game Awards. All right, now here's another brand new game to show you for the first time.
Another Resident Evil game. That'd be sick. Holy shit. No, it can't be Resident Evil. That was zombies. Evil West 2021. That looks sick. That looks really good.
There you go, Evil West. All right, on Twitch, we asked you to predict the winners in Content Creator of the Year, and the Twitch audience said Valkyrie with 44% of the vote they think is going to win. So the award for Content Creator of the Year is coming up next, presented by Adobe and artist Boss Logic. Used Adobe Creative Cloud to create tributes to the nominees. You'll see those in a minute. We've also got announcements from Among Us and Fortnite. Right now, Scarlet Nexus,
That's for Fortnite.
upcoming action JRPG from Bandai Namco. Here's a look at the brand new trailer.
Among Us will win.
Virtual brain link cable will now be connected. This will hurt much more than it did in training.
Beginning SAS cable connection.
Oh no, don't tell me it's another Overwatch 2. What the fuck is this?
Good. Seems like you're okay.
Connect your minds and become one. Use the red strings to save the world.
Don't underestimate me.
Don't bother resisting. I will obtain the red strings.
I wouldn't let that happen.
Focus.
Scarlet Nexus. Whatever.
Play it on the all-new Xbox.
Global gaming
For
citizen.
me, I am often depressed when I look at the status of where we are in terms of depression and anxiety and inattention. We owe it to all the people that are suffering to be really creative, to try things that when you first hear it sound crazy, like a video game is medicine. My name is Adam Ghazali. I am a neuroscientist and a neurologist. It started for me 12 years ago. I became really interested in this idea of creating experiences as a way of improving brain function. This relies on a principle of neuroplasticity, the fact that our brain reshapes itself and modifies itself with response to challenges. So that's how it all started for me, to create a video game that was carefully designed to challenge and reward the brain in a very specific way. And so what just happened a couple of months ago, the FDA cleared EndeavorRx as a medical device to treat inattention in children that have ADHD. This is the first time ever that the FDA has cleared a video game for any medical condition. So what we're talking about right now is to have a video game prescribed, just like we prescribe pills for conditions. And think about this as a new type of medicine.
The world is a dangerous place. Only the best can keep it safe. Become a Tier 1 operative. Plan, position, and execute. Do whatever it takes to neutralize the threat. Join the elite. Bring the thunder. Thunder Tier 1.
As gamers, you are just generally better humans, and the world needs you. Here at the Peak Humanity Procreation Facility, gamers from around the globe are donating their superior DNA.
I'm donating.
I'm donating.
I have powerful swims. It can be yours.
Transcend humanity through gaming.
Just can't fucking believe it. It's another way to make money.
Welcome back, and as you just saw, EA Play is available now on new consoles, Steam, and Origin. It includes Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, one of our nominees tonight, and a great game. All right, now on to one of the biggest games this year. It was created by 3 developers in Seattle, now 4. You saw them, they won 2 awards tonight. Interslot, they absolutely took over the internet with Among Us. Well, they sent us something special. This is the reveal of the brand new map for Among Us. Check it out, crewmates.
Ooh. Ho 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 ho. An aircraft. Let's see where this goes. The airship is coming to Among.
Welcome, recruit. Get yourself acquainted with the layout of the top-end airship.
Are you kidding me?
Enough slacking. Go to your
The
task.
fucking airship. It's finally here. Oh my god.
Take a nice shortcut. Quit grouping up. Choose a room to start in after a meeting. Someone keeps trying to sabotage us. Stop their plan. Keep your eyes peeled. We definitely have an imposter here.
The lab coming early 2021. Oh my god.
All right, the Among Us team has another surprise. They've turned my face into a mask, and that drops right now on Twitch for the next 30 minutes. That's right, the Jeff Keighley mask. Have fun. Don't be sus. They came to me and said, all right, we can do this by request. Anyways, Among Us Jeff Keighley match now available. All right, he's a hilarious content creator with over 25 million subs and over 13
Jacksepticeye,
million views.
boy.
He's joining us now live from the UK. Jacksepticeye. Hello, Jack. What's up?
Hello, Jeff. How's it going? Hello, everyone at the Game Awards. In a year when so many of us were separated from our family and friends, one thing remained the same. Our favorite content creators were still there for us. Their streaming, gaming, and sharing helped us fill the hours and feel connected, unifying us all with our shared passion for play. Here are the nominees for Content Creator of the Year.
Content Creator of the Year, presented by Adobe.
Are you proud of me, Dad? Who is this fan in my face? Wait, hold up. Wow.
Yes, I did! Bad, Iggy, bad! Look out!
Okay, look it up. And the Game Award goes to Valkyrie. Congratulations.
Thank you so much to the Game Awards for nominating me, and to all of my friends and family and fans and my loving community for being so supportive of me the past 7 or so years of streaming, and now to being Creator of the Year. That's crazy. This is just so many amazing creators. I can't believe, I don't know. It's just unbelievable. Anyways, thank you so much for the support. I'm very flattered and honored to accept this award.
Adobe salutes the nominees for Content Creator of the Year at the Game Awards and all gaming creators around the world. Tonight, celebrate your creativity by downloading a free trial of Adobe Creative Cloud at tgaxadobe.com and get creating.
Joining me right now is the Chief Creative Officer of Epic Games, Donald Mustard. Donald, it is great to have you on the show.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
What can you tell us?
Oh man, so awesome to be here. So awesome to see you. This is amazing, Jeff. You did this yet again. So man, I'm so excited right now. New season has started. We just all battled Galactus together with our favorite Marvel heroes, and what that's done is it's left the Fortnite 0 point exposed, and Agent Jones is looking for all these hunters throughout all these different realities that can help him stop anyone from escaping from Fortnite. And we've already seen several characters come in, and we have one more that he's bringing in right now.
And it's gonna be Master Chief. Yep. That was leaked a while ago. I already saw that coming. Master Chief. Yep. From Halo, Master Chief. I knew that. They got leaked.
Master Chief comes to Fortnite. You're getting them all, Donald.
Isn't that crazy? Master Chief is just one of my most favorite characters ever in anything, and we're so thrilled that he can join the ever-growing cast of characters in Fortnite. And the coolest thing is he's going to be available tonight in Fortnite. You can go and get Master Chief.
And I know there's some more Halo coming as well, I heard.
Yeah, so I think we didn't want to stop right there, and so there's something else I think we should check out.
Well, hello, sir. It's an honor.
Hey, Sarge, did you hear? I guess you already got the news.
What news?
Master Chief is coming to Fortnite.
What now?
It's only one of the most popular video games in the world, but more obviously, it's where we are right now. Wait a minute. If you had no idea that we're in Fortnite, why do you have a cardboard cutout of Master Chief?
Perfectly regular reasons.
Whoa. You guys new around here?
No! The chief got eliminated by a sneaky blue.
That's no blue. That's Ninja. It's such an honor. I'm a huge fan of yours on Twitch.
Twitch? Is he twitching because he's blue?
Stop making us look bad in front of Ninja. We are Sergeant Grit from the popular web series Red vs. Blue. You You probably watched it about 10 years ago. What are you doing here?
Well, it's more than just the Chief coming to Fortnite. This map is too. It'll be in creative mode starting at 10 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow.
Oh, so that's what we're doing in Ragnarok.
Now I gotta fucking play this shit tomorrow because of the punishment. Woohoo! Not looking forward for that.
Hey, wait, does that mean we can have dance battles? Come on, Ninja, what do you say?
Save it for New Year's.
Red versus blue.
So stupid.
Yeah, isn't that so awesome? It's so funny. So what's awesome about that is that
Fucking
was
believable.
recreated in Fortnite Creative by this awesome creative team that call themselves Atlas Creative. And tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern, you'll be able to go into Fortnite and you can play Capture the Flag in a recreated version of Blood Gulch. It's gonna be fun.
Everything is in Fortnite right now. So are you done for the season?
You know, I mean, Agent Jones is actually just kind of getting warmed up. So I think there's actually one more thing you should show.
Thanks, doll. I have no idea where we're going next, but I'm on board.
Thanks, Jeff.
All right, Donald Lester from Epic Games. All right, come up in a moment. Keanu Reeves is going to present the award for Best Game Direction. We've still got a few more surprises. Don't go anywhere. Right now, let's hear from Rocket League on their new season.
Oh.
What's up? This is Cascade, and I am stoked to be welcoming into the Rocket League's vibrant community in such a big way. I'm excited to work with Psyonix and Monster Cat to put together an EP for Rocket League's music season 2.
Damn, I want that television.
You can get the featured anthem in the item shop and grab my free banner all weekend long. Let's check out the season 2 trailer featuring my brand new track I made just for you guys, and I call it Flip Reset.
Wait a minute. Season 2? It's finally fucking here after fucking almost a year? That's cool. Oh man. I've been waiting for this. Can't wait to play season 2. Wait, that's available now? Yo. Yo, where's the App Store?
just checked Pokemon Go on my phone, and there's Wooper everywhere, so we can officially declare another.
Not playing that shit. Come on, Twitch.
Friends are also appearing in balloons and at Pokestops, and you can save Shadow Wooper from their villainous clutches. Make Wooper your buddy, take photos of it with Go Snapshot, and battle with it in Go Battle League. If you're enjoying Wooper Watch, you'll love Pokemon Go's December Community Day, happening this weekend. And be sure to check Twitter after the show to see how many Wooper have been caught globally during Wooper Watch. Whoop, whoop.
That game's killed a lot of people in the past. But don't play it. The fuck is this? There we go. See this real quick. Shit. My phone's almost dead.
The Game Awards is back. We've got a lot of great show. Keanu Reeves still to come, Christopher Nolan, and so much more. And of course, we've got the Game Awards sale happening on all the platforms, including an awesome discount on Destiny 2. So make sure to check that out across all platforms. All right, for the next 30 minutes on Twitch, you can get a free Cosmic Wrap for Fortnite. There is a Twitch drop happening right now. Check that out too. This next game was announced last year right here at the Game Awards, developed by Airship and supported by Riot Forge. And now they're back to give you a first look at the gameplay from this indie title, the first ever single-player console game from the League of Legends universe. This is Ruin King, a League of Legends story.
Cutthroats, spirits, monsters. When you live in Bilgewater, you see something.
Let's start the party.
The Queen of Bilgewater.
console and PC in 2021. Now to present our next award, a man who absolutely needs no introduction. Please welcome Keanu Reeves. Keanu?
Jeff. Hey. Greetings, everyone. I'm honored to be here to present the Game Award for Best Game Direction. This category recognizes the studio that demonstrated superior creative vision, setting an even higher bar for the entire gaming industry. Over the past months, I've come to really appreciate all the fantastic creativity that goes into making a video game. A special shout out to the folks and team at CD Projekt Red in Poland. I had an amazing experience playing Johnny Silverhand in Cyberpunk 2077. Thank you. And now, here are the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Best Game Direction.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Yeah.
What we're doing here could change things forever. I am Samurai. You are the ghost.
You ain't got a chance. Of course, they might win that. That's gonna win, if anything. Between that one and Hades, man.
And the Game Award goes to The Last of Us Part
Called
2.
it.
Congratulations.
What a fucking joke.
Thank you, Keanu. That's a real thing to say. Shout out to our game directors, Kurt Marganow and Anthony Newman. Wish we could be doing this together, guys. Man, what a year. It's an honor to be in this category with such incredible games. Direction has nothing without a team to internalize it, to make it their own, and turn it into a game. And we're privileged to have such an amazing team, cast, outsourcing partners, our partners at Sony. Every single person that worked on, touched this game, helped shape it. And a big thanks to my former boss, now partner, Evan Wells. You guided us through thick and thin while we made this game. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Thank you to the Game Awards and to all our fans. Cheers.
Congratulations, Neil. All right, we've still got one last award to present, the big one, Game of the Year, presented by Christopher Nolan. And we'll also have a tribute to all the nominees performed by the London Philharmonic Orchestra back at Abbey Road Studios. Game of the Year is coming up next, but right now, GTA Online continues to evolve, and next week they've got their biggest update yet. Check this out.
Let's go. Here we go.
Is this the right place for the party? Can we post? Is there a hashtag?
Yeah.
We're all here because of one man.
This is gonna be awesome.
I've seen him going in like a trout, chasing some supermodel down the beach on a panda, mate.
I didn't understand a word of that.
Oh shit.
Guards, I take security. I need someone to rob it.
Was that CJ from San Andreas?
A submarine?
Let's try and come out of this with all of our ears and a bit of sunshine.
That was no fucking way. Charles Johnson. Yes. It's also for Xbox.
Adam was born about 9,000 years before our time. In the year 515, after having fed up the African continent, she set out to conquer Rome. It was on witnessing the consequences of this terrible battle that she decided to impose on her people a strictly vegetarian diet. And it's in 1082, following the unexplained death of the king, that she was crowned Empress of Spain. It's in fact to celebrate this event that rock and roll was invented. In 1789, allied with the valiant Japanese, she discovered the real Indies, which had fallen into the hands of the bloody French. This was followed by the Great Devastation, a 100-year war that Lucy Adam ended before beginning the Great Reconstruction. And establishing a lasting peace by banishing all forms of currency and violence, as well as the use of selfie sticks in museums. Lucy, are you with us? Okay, so for next week, don't forget your essay on cultural stereotypes of the great civilization. How far will you push humankind?
We've been having fun with Instagram's Game of the Year AR effects. Here are a couple more. Those effects are still available, so keep posting to your Instagram Reels, and coming up, we'll find out who's getting a real-life Game Award trophy for Game of the Year.
Oh man, wonder what this is. Valor.
Well, shit. How bad have things gotten?
The German occupation has turned every neighbor into a possible enemy.
Oh great, Russians.
We need more resistance members, but that's much easier said than done.
Drop your weapons.
That's gonna be fun to deal with.
Please tell me you brought bazookas.
It sounds like a mobile game, honestly.
Okay. That's a piece of shrimp.
We had your report for the draft.
Something we have to do.
Want some rice work?
Sure, Worf, thanks.
We all know it's going to be a tough job ahead.
Where's my sister?
But it's good for us to be together. That's all we can ask for.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. I'm so excited about that Medal of Honor for Respawn in VR. Surprise, it's out right now. What an incredible trailer and game. I can't wait to play that, hopefully this weekend. All right, when the show ends, the games continue with the Game Awards Festival. You can play upcoming games and stream them on GeForce Now, which means no downloads on PC, Mac, or phones. Make sure to check it out. We got playable games available all through the weekend. All right, we've got one last world premiere to share with you. Check this out.
A new Star Fox? That'd be cool. I'd be game for that. Mass Effect. They're making a new one? I haven't played that in years. It's gonna continue? Yes.
see where BioWare is going to take that next. Very exciting. All right, well, to present our final award, this man has created some of the most iconic films of all time, some of which screened this summer.
Nah, nigga.
I'll be sitting down for a conversation with him. Release of Tenet and his career. And if you've got questions,
Yo, I might have a truck tomorrow, bro.
send them our way using the hashtag AskNolan on Twitter.
Might have a truck tomorrow. Going to look at it in the morning for 13.
how early?
Well, whenever Grandpa gets here. He has to go get an oil change on Grandma's car tomorrow, but after that.
Wait, it might be Grandpa's truck?
No, it might be my truck.
Yeah, but Grandpa might be selling you his truck?
No.
I'm confused.
He might. As long as it's solid and shit, he's gonna buy it and I'm gonna pay him back.
Oh, cool.
Tonight, all 6 nominees for the Game of the Year.
Maybe get the guy down a little bit more on the price.
To pay tribute to them, please welcome from Abbey Road Studios.
Fucking Last of Us 2. I don't know how the fuck they won like almost 8 awards. I can't believe that villain from Final Fantasy got in. That's so cool. Man, I'm hyped for that. I can't wait to give him a new try. I think that's the end of the Game Awards. I'm not sure. I'm surprised they didn't show off Ghost Recon. Very, very surprised. You just stabbed him in the back right through the wall. I don't understand them. That's it of the Game Awards. One thing I don't like about rice is it gets stuck in your teeth easy.
Smoke weed every day, get up, hey.
He's like, how you know? I'm like, duh, I'm watching the Game Awards. I know everything. I knew half the fucking awards we're gonna go to anyways. Not one fucking win this year for Fortnite, which is hilarious. Animal Crossing sucks in my opinion. I don't really care for it. I don't know how anybody can play Animal Crossing. I just don't understand it.
Yeah, I've heard it's pretty stupid.
I just don't fucking see how that many people can enjoy it. Just go fucking walk around and just cut shit. I don't get it.
Yeah, I've heard it's stupid as hell.
Look at it, I just can't. I just don't like the graphics. It's too cartoonish for me. I like explosions, like real explosions, not cartoon shit.
Well, that sounded fantastic. And now, the Game of the Year award goes to
Smash Ultimate, please, fucking please. I've got to leave. Last of Us Part 2 again. Fuck you.
Again, big congrats to all the other games we're nominated with. Everyone at Naughty Dog, I can't wait to hug and high five and get drunk with each one of you. That's gonna have to wait till next year. I want to just thank every person that worked on this Ambition game.
I don't get it. How the fuck everyone win that fucking award for The Last of Us Part 2?
Booth, Herman, Pulse, Sean Layden, Jim Ryan, your support
Fucking
and
god,
trust
that's
in us
just
means the
stupid.
world. And more than anything, and I know that I speak for the whole team when I say this, I'd like to thank our friends and family that stood by us and support us throughout us making this game. You inspire us not only to make better, more meaningful games, but to improve how we make games. On behalf of everyone at Naughty Dog, thank you.
I just don't fucking get it.
Congratulations to Naughty Dog, Game of the Year for The Last of Us Part 2. And congratulations to all our winners and all the nominees around the world. Thank you for joining us virtually, and next year hopefully we will
Wait,
all
that's
be
it?
together in person. But in the meantime, there'll be plenty of games to play. Congratulations also to Plooful, who is voted by the fans as their favorite emerging Valorant streamer. Let's all go raid her stream right now on Twitch. There's also the Twitch Gaming post show that's coming up right now at /Twitch Gaming. I'll be joining them to chat about all the things you like and you don't like in tonight's show. It's been a very unique year, but one thing that never changes is our passion for gaming and the games we love. Thanks to our Game Awards team and all the incredible developers and publishers around the world who made this show possible under very trying circumstances. I can't believe we did it. Take care, stay safe, happy holidays, and be well. I'm Jeff Keighley. Good night.
Thanks for
We'll
the
see you
awesome
next year.
Smash reveal for fucking Final Fantasy. That was the best thing out of everything on this. Other than that fucking award winning. Unbelievable. Fucking believable. How the fuck do you hide these comments? Alright, I'm off. Well, that's it for me.